it also is embracing all of us and our beautiful new members and people who are with us here today to have a marvelous experience of love and wisdom and joy. We don't need these. I'm healed. So it is a wonderful opportunity. I'm Maxine Kaye, and this is always a wonderful opportunity for me to be with my beloveds, to be together in our congregation, which is the Center for Spiritual Living, the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. And we have people who come in, you'll be hearing more about this, come in from the West Coast to be a part of us today. Is that something? Who knows where they're going to be coming from next? That's Ukraine and Russia, all of them, they'll be here. So it's a great joy for me to be with you today, to be with you every day. And we're so grateful for the opportunity to be together, open our hearts to each other, feel the connection that we always have. But when we're together physically, and when you are with us out there in internet land, you're just as much a part of this family as if you were sitting here in these lovely pews in this beautiful sanctuary. So thank you for being here. The Centers for Spiritual Living, it's actually changed its name a number of times. When I grew up in this wonderful teaching, it was called the International Association of Religious Science Churches. And then it came Religious Science International, United Churches of Religious Science, and et cetera, until finally, here we are, the Centers for Spiritual Living. And we are absolutely card-carrying, some of you will be too, religious scientists, metaphysicians, in other words. We love to study the laws of life. We love to open our hearts to experience the presence of the divine. And it works together beautifully because we have great spiritual tools that we use for individual and global experiences, because there are happenings in our world. There are events in our lives, and they're not always pleasant, are they? But we have the tools to deepen our faith, to expand our consciousness, to make a difference in our own lives, in our families, in our neighborhoods, and ultimately in the world itself. How grateful we are for these tools. How grateful I am that I was handed them when I was younger than God. So thank you. And as you know, we're part of a greater organization worldwide. It's the Centers for Spiritual Living. And so we share a lot with them in terms of our mission and our purpose and our vision. So if you're feeling up to it, why don't you join with me as I ask you, what is our mission? To provide spiritual tools, personal and global transformation. And what is our purpose? To awaken humanity to its spiritual magnificence. And how about the vision? A world that works for everyone, a world that works for all, because we absolutely include the planet and all sentient beings on it. So we also have a purpose statement right here in our own community, and it is simply living, loving, learning, spirituality that works, and it works beautifully, and we're grateful to be working it. Okay, we're going to have an opening song, and it's one you all know and love well. If you're comfortable doing so, I invite you to stand, get the energy going, get that chi, the prana moving through, and we'll sing out as, by the way, before we do that, how about not only our wonderful music director, Ray Adkins, but also Will Hodgson and Randy Wagner with him today. And they're about to lead the choir. Ready?
Yeah, and if you're wondering if you were in the right place, this song will clarify that. I'm in the right place at the right time. right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Yes, my soul is welcome here.
Good job. Good job, everybody. Okay. I'd like to talk to all the teens in the world, if I may, please. Oh, there you are. Hi, Lilia. And so thank you for representing all the teens in the world and the rest of you, too. I mean, like, if I asked you, how old are you really on the inside, what would you say? What did you say, 14? 10, okay. Okay. I mean, we're all teenagers on the inside, right? So, well, today is Memorial Day, so we do want to take a moment and give thanks for all of those who served and died giving selflessly to our country. Memorial Day, as you know, is different from Veterans Day, because Veterans Day is where we just acknowledge all veterans, but on Memorial Day, we're particularly giving thanks to those people who gave their all for our country. And so we used to do red poppies. Did you used to do red poppies? And we'd wear red poppies, and that kind of fits right in with our topic for the month, which is showers to flowers, because poppies are flowers too, aren't they? So I want to also say and ask you wonderful teens about planting, tending, growing. You know, when you were in Fun Day School, that was a long time ago now, wasn't it? You would plant seeds. Remember planting seeds and watching the little plant grow up? Maybe some of you did avocado seeds and watched them grow into the huge avocado tree that you have in your front yard now. No, not that one. But it was a great idea, wasn't it? Okay. So you've been planting seeds for teen camp, because teen camp that takes place in July is a highlight of the year, isn't it? I mean, no, you had your proms, you have your graduations coming up soon. Those are highlights. But don't you think the teen camp is kind of almost ranks above all of that? I know you're going to be going to college. That's a big thing too. We don't have to compare. They're all amazing events. But teen camp is something you've been doing for years. And you kids have been doing, you'll be hearing more about this in a little while. You've been doing a lot to help, and so has your beloved community, your parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents. You know, we consider ourselves family. So I guess Reverend Mike and I are your grandparents, and that's okay. We like that, as a matter of fact. But we've all been not working, but focusing diligently on raising the funds to assist you in going there, and you're doing your part in that too. But the thing is, you planted the seeds, and you've planted them every year that you've gone, about being there, because you know how affirmative prayer works, that you recognize that there is a presence and a power that adores you, and that there is a law that responds to us according to our belief. And so we plant mental seeds, and these mental seeds become something that we can see and weigh and measure and experience in our world. And so you planted teen camp seeds, and you plant them each year. And the first part of that was the desire to be there. And then the second part was the ideas, the great ideas to help to raise funds so that you could go. For instance, you'll be hearing more about this when our treasurer gives the announcements in just a few minutes. And then that was through Coins for Camp and artwork and the raffle that you'll be hearing about. And then what happened next? These seeds took root and grew, and your registrations are paid for. Yeah. And so the next part, it's a long way from here. Just ask this fellow over here who's about to become a new member. It's a long way from here to Portland, Oregon. So now the next thing is raising the funds for your airfare and your hotel stay one night where you be at camp the rest of the time. So you see, the registration's paid, the airline tickets fund is growing stronger every day, and you use this creative intelligence to plant, to tend, and to grow your divine ideas. Congratulations. Yay. And speaking of which, no, let's do the announcements later. I have something much more exciting right now. No, announcements are exciting. I don't want to take that away from you, Jerry. But this is pretty fabulous. We've been looking forward to this for a very long time. And we have the most amazing, beautiful new souls who are joining our beloved community. Is that the best thing ever? Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about this. I am going to call them up soon, along with our board president and the board members who are present. But first, I'd like to talk just a minute about membership and what it means. Of course, it's going to mean something quite unique to each of the new incoming members, just as it means something quite special to each of you who have been members for a long time. There's a difference between saying, oh, that's the church I go to, and that's my church. There is a sense of belonging, a sense of having your back, because we're all here together to support each other. We use the same beautiful spiritual tools. We share them with each other. We lift each other up, and there are times we really need to be lifted up, aren't there? And there are times that we dance and celebrate, and there are times we need to do that too. And so it's something that's quite special when we're in belonging to, belonging with a community that adores each other and that works together to make a difference in individual lives, in our beloved community, in our neighborhoods, and in the world itself. And this wonderful community, the church whose property and wonderful consciousness this is right here, the United Church of Christ Valley Forge. They are wonderful people. We have such a beautiful relationship with them. And have you noticed there's a plot of ground out there where they plant every year. And it's a very small plot, but they plant every year, and they wind up producing tons of food for the neighbors. Is that something? And that's what I know. Yay. So we are aligned with this wonderful UCCVF with a consciousness that is also so shiny. We too plant seeds. We too desire for the good of our neighbors as well as ourselves. But being a member, people are always welcome. You don't have to be a member to be here. But those who choose to be, like there are a couple of beautiful people here who are part of us in so many ways, but they belong to the Center of Peace, which is, guess what? Our sister center in Philadelphia. Zulma and Hazel are here with us to celebrate you today. So we identify as a community of beloveds who love and support each other. And that's why I'm a member of this center. Besides, I think you're supposed to be if you're going to be the minister. And I like that. And so I'm so grateful that we are adding light to our light. That's what's happening. So I would like to invite up here, and do take lots of pictures, folks. Oh, there, what do you see? Tony. Oh, Tony's on. Hi, Tony. Tony. So I'd like to invite up here Tony Lewis, who is coming to us on Zoom from Milwaukee, Oregon, which is just outside of Portland. I'd like to invite his husband up, Albert Chen. I'd like to invite Rich Marion up. He happens to live here. And I'd like to invite Margie Donovan up with Muggs. Yeah. Yeah, we all come. All right. This is, yeah, if you turn around, you're in the perfect place. Wow. And so Margie is from Folsom, California. I'd like first, before we go on, for Reverend Mike to read the Declaration of, I was going to say of Independence. How about the Declaration of Principles? Sweetie, you're going to need to grab a mic over there. It is, right. Can you grab a musician's mic for a moment? If you wish, sure. Why don't you go up there? We're going to need that after a bit, though. Okay. Here you are. This is what Ernest Holmes wrote about 100 years ago when he was asked, what is this teaching? What do you believe? I'll let Reverend Mike tell you.
This is one of the joys of my life. We believe in God, the living Spirit, Almighty, one indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. This one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of God, is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. We believe in the incarnation of the Spirit in all people, and that all people are incarnations of the one Spirit. We believe in the eternality, the immortality, and the continuity of the individual soul forever and ever expanding. We believe that heaven is within us and that we experience it to the degree that we become conscious of it. We believe the ultimate goal of life is to be a complete emancipation of all discord of every nature, and that this goal is sure to be attained by all. We believe in the unity of all life and that the highest God and the innermost God is one God. We believe that God is personal to all who feel this indwelling presence. We believe in the universal Spirit, which is God, which operates through a universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind, which receives the impress of our thought and acts upon it. We believe in the direct revelation of truth through the spiritual and intuitive nature of each person, and that anyone may become a revealer of truth who lives in close contact with the indwelling God. We believe in the healing of the sick through the power of this mind. We believe in the control of conditions through the power of this mind. We believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal givingness of life to all. Finally, we believe in our own soul, our own spirit, and our own destiny, for we understand that the life of all is God, and so it is.
Thank you. Nicely done. Okay. Tony, we're going to ask you to respond as well as these three. I don't think you want my back. I'll come over here. Okay. Okay. Will you repeat after me? I commit myself. Let me start again. I commit to myself. And to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. That I intend to live the principles of science of mind to the best of my ability. To participate in this spiritual community
to participate in the spiritual community
with an open heart and mind,
with an open heart and mind,
to be receptive to the good that is here for me,
to be receptive to the good that is here for me,
to bring the best of myself to each activity,
to bring the best of myself to each activity,
and to add my light to the greater light
and to add my light to the greater light
of this beloved community.
of this beloved community.
Well done. Now, Linda Moose is the president of our board. I'd like all the board members who are present to come forward, if you would. Thank you. That would be Linda Moose, our president, and it would be Jerry Gord, our treasurer. Don't worry, he's not here to hit you up. So, Linda, will you like to give them their cards and congratulate them? Now go over to the screen when you're done and give it to Tony. He's got it, okay. All right, we could use a mic. Could we borrow a mic from you guys? Just one of them for a minute, thank you. They're all so shy, but I'm going to ask if any of you would like to make a comment, you do beautiful new members. Oh, Margie would, I knew she would.
Hi, family. So wonderful to be here in person. Zoma made me cry. I'm blaming it on her. Tears of joy. This is not my first time that I've had the honor and the privilege and the pleasure, of joining Maxine churches. Isn't she an incredible teacher? A lovely lady, an incredible teacher, and she lives the walk that she talks. And she's my role model in life. And I love you so much and so happy to be back with you forever.
I will,
Yeah. Say something.
yeah, I will share that Margie and I have been together since my church in Palo Alto, Los Altos, Mountain View. And she was the president of my board. There wasn't anything this woman wouldn't do. She jumped in with everything. We've stayed in touch over the years, and this was a long time ago. We're talking about the 90s. I love this. Thank you for being here. Albert?
Well, that's hard to top. But likewise, I'm deeply grateful to be part of this community. And there's a lot of wise people here. I've gotten to know them over the years, and I see a lot of them here. And I love Reverend Maxine and Reverend Mike. They're one of the best teachers out there. Yeah, just by far. And just very deeply grateful for them. Deeply grateful for this community, and deeply grateful that I could be here with you today. So, I'm in.
Thank you. I'm in.
Again, I'm just really glad and I'm grateful that I'm part of this community now. Since the first time I came here, it felt like home. I felt like I fit in. Everybody was welcoming. I was waiting for that, no, it's not what it seems moment, but it never came. And again, it's wonderful. And thank you.
Oh. Tony, let's get Tony. Can we get Tony? Do we hear Tony or no? Well, you could do.
Is there any chance?
Oh, there you are. We see two of you.
Okay.
You could.
Well.
You could do it in interpretive dance.
Okay. I know that my heart exploded because of you and you.
We got it. Thank you. Now I'm going to I'm going to ask all the practitioners who are here today to come forward, whether you're in this center or another center. If you're a practitioner, come on up here. And we're going to do a prayer of dedication. Will you stand behind them? Yeah. Sure. Come on up. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right here. There. Thank you. And so we give thanks for these beloved souls who have chosen to join with our beloved community, to shine their lights so brightly that our light becomes an illumination for the neighborhood and for the world itself. What a joy it is. What a gift it is to have these wonderful souls as a part of our beloved community, ever growing and expanding, ever deepening in consciousness. May each of their lives be blessed with love and joy and abundance and wholeness and creativity in every way. And we are blessed to have them in our community now. Oh, for this and much, much more we are grateful. And so it is. Now, would you kindly, do you care to receive these members into our community? Do you care to receive these members into our community? We do. Yay! One more thing first. Do you want to do this now, and then we'll do the song? Okay. This is Jerry Gord. He's not only our treasurer, but he is a master chef. He'll cook for you, and he also is a master craftsman. And he has something that he has created for you. Oh, we don't need a mic.
I got it.
Okay. Thank you.
Tony, we have one for you too.
So, along with the gift from our center, there's a card in here, and I just want to read the message in the card. So you'll get a hint pretty quick what this is. Your stained glass flower nightlight will glow in the dark and light up your space. Let it remind you of the beautiful, infinite, divine light within you and the joy you will bring as you blossom as a GPCSL member. We are so glad you are here and welcome you to our GPCSL community.
Oh, you want them to open them? Okay. He created these. This. So Tony's will go home safely. Oh, Jerry, you are masterful. What a beautiful job. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh, my gracious, how beautiful. Oh. Yes, it is. You need that. Oh. Jerry, bless your heart. Thank you so much. And now we have a special, oh yeah. Then we'll have a special song of dedication that Ray and Will and Randy have created for you beautiful new members. You may as well listen to it too.
Welcome, you're welcome here. Welcome, you're welcome here. love and be loved right here. Rest and feel restful right here. Fill up on God. Fill up on God. Fill up on God. You're welcome. You're welcome here. All of you are welcome. You're welcome here. And accepted. Be accepted here. Lifted, be lifted right here. Fill up on God. Fill up on God. Fill up on God. And just be right here. Welcome here.
My dog wants you.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. What a great addition. Thank you all so much. And thank you again, Jerry. That was so sweet. And thank you for the beautiful song. Now I'd like to have some announcements. They're exciting, they really are. Come on up, Jerry Gord. Let's have some announcements. Either one. Oh, yeah, you better, because you don't have a mic there.
Remember me? So Teen Camp is coming, and there's two ways to continue supporting their travel to Oregon, as Reverend Maxine was talking about earlier. So one is camp points for camps, which we have in this brochure, which basically you grab a jar, and Linda Mooser could probably tell you where these jars are. Fill it with money, bills, coins, whatever, bring it back and turn it in and grab another jar if you like. The other, Lily is going to come and tell us about the other way.
Hey guys. So there's a 50-50, and it's gonna help do the air stuff. Because we have all of our registration done. We just need to work on our flight payments. So we have a 50-50. Basically, you buy whatever amount of tickets you want, and half of it will go to us, and the other half will go to you, whoever wins. So yeah, if you wanna, huh? In June. What he said, in June. So, yeah, so if you want to do that, come see me afterwards.
Thank you. So we've been talking about this for a while, but it's getting really close now. We have a concert coming up this Saturday, the 30th. So Ray and his one-man dog band, which is a James Taylor tribute band. So they play a lot of James Taylor music. So we've done a good job with sponsoring this event. So now it's time to sell tickets and have people come in here. So I envision that the concert will be here Saturday the 30th. I envision every seat full here with a lot of joyous people listening to some really good music. So if you want to spread these around, there's still time, and tell your friends and family and sell tickets. So today's service is being sponsored by our practitioner from Idlewild, California, Dawn Finlawson. She's sponsoring it in celebration of the new members for today. So a good way to contribute to the center is do what Dawn is doing today, sponsor a Sunday. It's a good way to honor people or events, and it's good for you and good for the center. So stay tuned for other opportunities to enjoy your spiritual community. Register for cslphilly.org for all our events. Thank you.
This is a song that Will wrote. I'm going to do for the meditation. And Will and I started this group called the Manatees 40 years ago. So we thought it was going to be a temporary name. So, but it still lives on. And this next piece is going to be in a documentary about the manatees. So a good thing we kept the name.
Feel the prana, the chi circulating so easily through our physical bodies, our thoughts, our feelings. Let that lovely circulation take place, the wonderful flow of life through our entire consciousness. And as it moves gently and powerfully, it releases from us anything which may have felt limiting or confusing, and brings us into a deeper place of peace and power. Rest in the divine embrace. And in this place, there is comfort and there is creativity. There is peace and possibility. For this is the life force itself, expressing so easily and effortlessly through us now, that we are brought to greater life, greater love, compassion, peace and power, and a deeper understanding that indeed there is God and nothing else, that each of us is a beautiful, individualized expression of that life and its perfect flow through us, through all sentient beings, through the world itself. And all is well. All is well, truly. truly all is well.
I'm so excited, I don't know where to start. Welcome, everyone. My name is Sarah Funk. I'm a licensed religious science practitioner for the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. That's better, I think. And I'm going to read from Creative Mind, this wonderful little book by Ernest Holmes. Excuse me. The power we have within us. We have within us a power that is greater than anything that we shall ever contact in the outer, a power that can overcome every obstacle in our life and set us safe, satisfied, and at peace, healed and prosperous in a new light and in a new life. Mind, all mind is right here. It is God's mind, God's creative power, God's creative life. We have as much of this power to use in our daily life as we can believe in and embody. And one more. All things come to us through the use of our thought. If we have a small concept of life, we will always be doing small things. First in the creative series is the Word, but the Word carries us no further than our consciousness back of it. Unless we are constantly expanding our thought, we are not growing. Growth is the law of life, and it is necessary. We cannot stand still. If you want to do a new thing, get a new thought, and then you will have the power of attraction, which has the possibility of drawing to you the circumstances which will make for the fulfillment of your desires. And before I do this treatment, I want to just say welcome to the new members, and how thrilling to have the people from the West come East. Thanks so much. We love you. I will do this treatment in the first person, and you can take it for yourself if you so desire. The creative mind is the mind of God. This creative mind is my mind, and it expresses through me, through all the love, power, the life and light of God is within me at all times. I can never be separate from this. It is who I am. And I am so grateful for this energy, for this love, for the sweetness of being able to dance with God whenever I feel like it, which is all the time. This power is the power of love, and it lives in everyone as we see it here today. This room is so filled to overflowing with this great love that we can just swim in it. So I know This is the truth for everyone here. It's true for me that I feel truly blessed and uplifted by this power. I know this is the truth. I'm grateful that it is so, and I release this treatment into God's holy law. And together we say, and so it is. And the affirmation today is, the creative process is alive within me, bringing about beautiful new expressions of divine life in my world.
I wrote this song about a year ago, and it started here. And then it got finished at the peace concert Reverend Michelle put on. And we played it there for the first time. It's about, we look to the other side, we look to some other place for love. But it turns out it's right here. It's always, there is no other side. But it kind of works for our minds to go that way in the beginning. It's an advanced way of thinking that it's all love and it's all one. But we'll get there. We walk in a formation, tend to fall in line. Mythical information is taking over our minds. I'll sit by the river, meditate on truth, expand my sight. Oh, when I look to the other side, making good connections on the other side, for my peace of mind on the other side. On that river of love, hold back your judgments and put them in a swear jar. You may not have the best view standing where you are, but I'll sit by the river and meditate on peace, expand my sight. Oh, when I look to the other side, oh, new perceptions on the other side, for my peace of mind I'm on the other side. On that river of love, I'm washed away, carried away, forever changed. On that river of love, I'm washed away, carried away, forever changed. By that river of love, I see how far we've come, how far we've got to go. It's gonna take all of us to carry on the show. But let's sit by the river and meditate on peace. Oh, wait beside of us and truly see there's no other side. Just a new perspective, there's no other side. That we're on, there's just a bigger life, including all of us. On that river of love, that river of love.
Mighty manatees. That was awesome. Thank you so much. We are floating along in a river of love. I'm going to be quick because we had so many wonderful things happening today that there's not time for my talk, but I'm going to give it anyway. Reader's Digest version. And I know at least 2 of our musicians have another gig, right? But you're going to be okay. That was wonderful. Okay, so again, this whole month has been about from showers to flowers. We keep getting both, don't we? And today is all about planting, tending, and growing. And there is a great quote from Ernest Holmes. It simply says, "The gardener finds a divine idea concealed in the seed. Loosed into action, this idea produces a plant." Now, our beloved Arlene Bump used to say, "I plant the seed, God grows the tree. God has the hard part." Maybe to me, but not to God, certainly. So everything begins in God's mind, your mind, because your mind, my mind, are individualized expressions of that one mind. The oak tree already resides in the acorn. The whole pattern is there. And it's the same with our spiritual conception, our intention that we set when we decide to employ the intelligent creative process. It's already complete in mind. I love this Chinese proverb. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. So sometimes it's incremental, right? That's okay. If we plant the seed today, we're not going to get anything come up tomorrow. So let's just breathe and relax and let go of that and know that it is expressing itself either incrementally or more quickly than that many times, but at its own divine time, not what I've decided it needs to do. So knowing that you and I are divine ideas in the mind of God, we listen to what Ernest Holmes says in his wonderful book, This Thing Called You. Your soul belongs to the universe. Your mind is an outlet through which the creative intelligence of the universe seeks expression. That's a wonderful awareness, isn't it? You're realizing then that we are awakening ourselves and each other to our spiritual magnificence. You began as God's magnificent idea. Let's stop and just take that in for a minute. I began as God's magnificent idea. Yes, absolutely. And sometimes it takes us a while to catch up to that realization. Because we come in beautiful, fresh, and new from the divine, hello, world. And we have this beautiful expression of life to live. And then we start learning things that are maybe a little bit less than you are perfect and wonderful expressions of the living God. Now, don't do that. Don't run too fast. You know what's going to happen. And so many other silly things that we experience. Sure, we want to keep our children safe, but let's not scare them to death. And so sometimes we need to unlearn, as Emerson said, we need to unlearn the wisdom of the world because it's not necessarily wise. So this beloved center began as a divine idea in the mind of God. It began as an idea of light and life and love. And today, new consciousness has been added to that light, and so it's a new divine trajectory. See what you've done for us, you people? You wonderful living souls. So nurturing the idea with love and wisdom is what we need to do to let the new idea thrive. We all have these great ideas, these divine intentions we wish to bring into our own lives, into our families, into our neighborhoods, our communities, our workplace, and thank God ultimately into our world. We can do this. In fact, we are doing this. And while we do this, we want to kind of starve all the limited thoughts and help them disappear. When we're tending to the gardens of our mind, this is the old religious science farmer talk, isn't it? When we're tending to the garden of our minds, we remove the weeds in order to let the flowers thrive. But hey, what's a weed? Isn't it a matter of opinion? You know, there are some beautiful things that maybe not sold in the florist shop, but they're still lovely. It is a matter of opinion. Let's not be too quick to judge, to criticize, or to condemn, because sometimes what may seem to be unlovely or unworkable has wonderful gifts for us. We want to, again, just leave the wrapping and accept the gift. The wrapping isn't always so pretty, but the gift is always beautiful. Every shower brings flowers. That's true of our emotional and spiritual lives as well. I feed my plants and I talk to them and I tell them how beautiful they are. You do that too, I know you do. You do that with your pets as well. We encourage them and they thrive. We want to give conscious, constant, loving attention to the divine word or idea or intention that we have planted in mind. Continue to love it, nurture it, tend to it, and maintain our prayer propellant. What is our prayer propellant? Faith. Faith is that which propels our intention forward as we give it to this beautiful law of mind and let it reveal it. We're honoring and celebrating the result of every demonstration we experience. Some people keep a demonstration log. Some people just keep something wonderful to remind them. Maybe it's a manifestation manual. Each time a prayer has been answered, put it in the book, and then when the time may come from time to time when you go, this isn't working, I don't know how to pray anymore, and you forget to call a practitioner to help you, that's when you pick up your demonstration book and you go, oh, look what happened just 2 months ago. I set my intention, I trusted the law, I invited that loving presence to fulfill this need, and look what took place. Let's help ourselves remember how beautifully this principle works. And then let's share it with others. Tell them the good news. I love it when... That's God calling. Yes, we're here. I love it when we have a beautiful demonstration of good in our family here, and someone says, Dr. Maxine, may I please tell the folks about it next Sunday? Come up here. You're going to get a microphone, and you're going to get to tell them how beautifully this works. It's very inspiring and encouraging to other people to hear this. So our beloved community thrives on love and the divine intention to grow personally and to grow collectively. So remember that you are God's ever-growing divine seed, always growing. We never stop. And this community is an ever-growing divine seed. And remember that everything we need for our continual joyful deepening in spirit and expansion in full successful lives dwells within us, just like the oak tree dwells within the acorn. It's complete. It's perfect. It's up to us to have the faith to trust it and let it unfold, because it's all within us. I love Browning's words from Paracelsus. Truth is within ourselves. It takes no rise from outward things, whate'er you may believe. There is an inmost center in us all, where truth abides in fullness. And to know rather consists in opening out a way whence the imprisoned splendor may escape, than affecting entry for a light supposed to be without. The light's within you, the light is who you are, and thank you all for adding your light to this greater light, and to watch us glow, and to make a difference in our world, illuminating everything, everyone, everywhere. And so, my beloveds, Reader's Digest version, beginneth your lesson. Thank you. And this is the time of our celebration of good. If you're here for the first time, please know that your gift to us is your presence with us. And as beautiful Suzanne comes up forward, I appreciate that we have an opportunity to give our gifts. You give them in many, many different ways. And when you give your gift of prosperity, often it's on the phone or online or whatever. This is my way, as you know. And so thank you for coming up. And you do the same thing. Did you catch that from me? Okay. So our prosperity celebration affirmation is right there. Will you speak it with me, please? I choose to celebrate prosperity. Divine love blesses my gift. It is my acceptance of God as the source of my abundant supply. With joy and gratitude, I share my abundance with this center. In doing so, I am one with the law of circulation. My tithe goes forth to heal, to prosper, and to bless. It returns to me multiplied abundantly, and I am prospered. And so it is. Thank you.
Hello. This is a classic Bob Marley song, and it has a call and response. You can join the band at one point and sing along. Get up, stand up for your rights. Stand up, get up, don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. What did you say? Stand up for your rights. One more time. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Teacher man, don't tell me heaven is not on earth. I know that you don't know what life is really worth. It's not all that glitters is gold. Half the story has never been told. Now you see the light. Stand up for your right. Come on, get up, stand up. Yeah. Stand up for your right. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Yeah, get up, stand up. Get up and you stand up for your rights. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Most people think great God will come from the sky and take away everything, make everybody feel high. Yeah, but if you know what life is worth, you will look for yours on earth. Now we see the light. What you gonna do? Stand up for your right. Yeah, get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Don't give it up. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Your spiritual rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Here we go. Warrior, warrior, yo 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 yo, yo yo yo, warrior, yo 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 yo, yo yo yo, warrior, yucky yo yo yo, yucky yo yo, warrior, yo yo yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Don't give up the fight. 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 Why? 'Cause I'll never give up the fight. No, I'll never give up the fight. No, never give up the fight. Here we go. Never give up the fight. Freedom.
Now, while you're on your feet, we're going to have a closing song, and they will lead the choir.
You are the heart and the hands and the voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are the heart.
You are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world.
We are the heart.
We are the heart, and we are the hands, and we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all we do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are, and all we do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am, and all I do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am, and all I do is a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the world.
Have a great week, everybody.
So, those of us who have planned on the luncheon, what time does it start, Linda? I thought you said 3. Okay, those who are going to the lunch, get across the street. Are you calling them? Good. So, that's a Black Powder Inn. Are there room for any others that didn't sign up or no? We'll see. Oh, 50-50 raffle. Catch her on the way out. Buy your raffle tickets. Buy your concert tickets. God is in this place, and so it is.